are ghosts real?
Father of all, we give you thanks and praise that when we were still far off, you met us in your Son and brought us home. Dying and living, he declared your love, gave us grace, and opened the gate of glory. May he who share Christ's body live his risen life. We who drink his cup bring life to others. We whom the Spirit's lights give light to the world. Keep us firm in hope you have set before us, so we and all your children shall be free. And the whole earth live to praise your name, through Christ our Lord. Amen.
This church was built in 1875 and was built by Elizabeth Dashwood, who was the widow of Henry Dashwood. And this church is also known as the Winter Church. So let's get into the video.
So just move things around. The wind has got up. So if you can hear I don't know if you can hear it now. That is the wind. So that's not paranormal. I just want to point that out. But I've now got a cat ball up there. I've now put the yes. Oh, it just went yes. I don't know whether you can see, but the green light is going off. I don't know whether that's the sun though, causing that. So I'm going to actually move that because it might be the sun that is making the green light go off, but the green light is actually going off. I haven't even asked any questions yet, but it might be the sun. So I'm gonna move it again. I've got a cat ball there, and I've actually put some bells here as well. So if there's any spirits here that would like to set off the bells, then you can. Oh, the door just opened. Was that you that opened the door? The door was shut. I 100% shut the door. Okay, maybe it's the wind. So let's say this is the wind, because that is so weird. There's no one out here. Nope. No one out there. Okay, I'm going to say that that was the wind and maybe I didn't latch it correctly, but that sure is weird, because I'm sure I shut that door and now the door was open. I'm going to move this because it's still lighting up green, and I think it might be the sun that is making it light up, potentially. Oh, sorry if that was you, sorry. So I'm going to put it back up here. I'm going to put it up there instead, just because I feel like maybe that was the sun. But if you are here, you can use that. You now know how it works because it just went off. So you know it won't harm you or hurt you or anything. So if there's any spirits here, I've got another device in my hand. And this thing here is called a spirit box. It's basically a little radio which will allow me to hear you. And that is all it will do, okay? So again, it won't harm you. None of this stuff here will harm you or hurt you in any way. So, can you please tell me what family built this little church? Well, I mean, they didn't personally build it, but what family helped give money to build this church? Can you tell me? Can you tell me what my name is? I don't know what that was. I think that's sounded like go. Do you want me to leave? Do you not want me to be here? I think it said no. Okay. I'm just gonna try something. I'm just gonna turn this off for a second. I'm just gonna try something. If you are here, you can use energy. So I've got a phone here, which is just a little contraption. And you can use this to take energy, okay? I'm gonna put it down there, on there. And you can take whatever energy you would like from that. But what I'm gonna do, I keep thinking I'm hearing whispering. I thought I just heard whispering again. I'm just gonna use this. These are rosemary beads. You might recognize these, potentially. I could have sworn. That's the light. That's the light going off. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's me just going a bit mad. Maybe I'm going mad. But I keep thinking I'm hearing whispering every now and again. And it's really faint, so I don't know whether my camera is actually picking it up or not. Because that is so weird. Is no one out here? Nope. No one out there. Okay, I'm going to say that that was the wind and maybe I didn't latch it correctly. That's the wind. Yeah, that's the wind making that noise. Okay, I just want to confirm that you're here because maybe this is just me going mad. I heard a noise from behind me then. That's the first time I've heard a noise from behind me. Yeah, that's the wind. Wind. Maybe. I've just had a theory. That maybe that whispering type sound is actually the wind as well. Potentially, like whistling through something, which is then making it sound like someone whispering, potentially. I'm not discounting that. I'm going to get you to try something for me. As I said, you can use the phone, which is down there, to get energy. But I want to know if you're actually here. So I've got my rosemary beads here. I'm going to hold them out. You don't have to come straight up to me if you don't want to. But what I'm going to ask you to do is just walk towards me. And I should be able to hear that because of the floor. So can you walk towards me and maybe take these or something? You can use my mobile phone for energy. That'd be great. That'd be great if I can hear you walk towards me. Although I do know you're not a performing monkey. And I do know, and I don't want to be disrespectful to you. So if this is disrespectful, I'm really sorry. It's just I feel like I'm going a little bit mad. Because I'm hearing noises, but I'm trying to work out what they are. And this would 100% confirm for me that you're here. Okay, if that's a little bit too difficult, then let's try something else, because that might just be a bit too much energy for you. I think that was me. I just made that noise. Just gonna put this back in here. What I'll do instead is I'm just gonna knock on something, okay? And I want you to repeat that. Repeat the same thing for me, if that's okay. So I'll go over here, so I'm not near you. That, again, is the wind. Just realised there's a piece of rope there. That's the bird. Okay, so what I'm just going to do is after 3, I'm just going to knock, okay? And I want you to do exactly the same thing as me, if that is okay. And that will confirm to me that you're here. Just kind of hoping that the wind doesn't do it. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3. Can you do the same thing for me, please? Okay. I don't know. I don't know at all. I'm deeply confused. I feel like whatever was here has probably maybe left. Because I'm not feeling the same as I did a few minutes ago. I have to say, I'm just flipping cold. I mean, look how cold it is. You can actually see my breath. So, oh, oh, no, you can't see my breath. But my breath is coming out. It's freezing. I'm just going to try one more time for the spirit box. Can I just confirm if there is any spirits here? You can use this device here to let me know. Oh, you said hello, I think. Hello? Have you run out of energy? Honey, do you need energy? Because if you do need energy, I can give you some. There's a little device there, and you can just use that to get energy. go again. Who's the woman who's coming through? Lucy, that sounded like Lucy. Is there a Lucy here? My name is Corinne. I mean you no harm if there is a Lucy here. I also feel like there's a male here, or I did feel like there was a male earlier. Can you let me know his name for me? Is he still here? Okay. I don't know, I am hearing stuff. If you are here though, please can you confirm to me that you're here? I would love it if you could either walk towards me or make a noise for me. I'm going to turn this off so I can actually hear you again. And then that will just confirm to me that you're here, because I'm unsure, I'm very confused. I mean, it doesn't take a lot to confuse me, so that's that light again. So I'm going to be really quiet, and I'd love it if you can make a noise for me. It can be anything you like. Right, so my battery just died again, so I've just replaced it. But as I said, I don't think it's paranormal. I think it's literally just because it is so cold in here. Yeah, you can see, that's my breath. Let me do that again. Yeah, that's how cold it is, guys. You can see my breath. So I'm not lying when I say it's absolutely freezing in here. Okay, I'm gonna leave because I'm not really sure if you're here or not, or maybe you've gone. But I do think I've debunked the yes and no device though, because as soon as I've moved it out of the sun, it's not gone off at all. Let me just try and put it back in the sun now and see if it does exactly the same thing, and then 100% that will be debunked. Because I think maybe it was the sun that was setting this off. So let's see if it is the sun. Put it back there. Yeah, that was the sun. So that's good. I have debunked that. And that was the wind. Again, guys, that wasn't paranormal. But yeah, I'm glad I debunked that. Because yeah, so that goes off in the sun. Oh, hang on, it just turned off. As I got closer, it just turned off. But then the sun is going back in a little bit. The sun is there. But it's still in the sun. I'll see if it comes back on again. Oh, it's come back on again. Yeah, no, that is the sun then, I think. Yeah, no, I'm going to say that's the sun. So that is debunked. So this actually goes off in the sun. So there we go. I think I'm going to call it quits to be honest, because I'm not getting anything now. It's pretty much zilch at this point. So I think whatever was here is gone. I'm not hearing that whispering anymore either. What sounded like the whispering, I'm not hearing that. So I don't know at this point whether that was the wind, because it is still windy. I'm still hearing the sounds of the wind, but I'm not hearing that whispering. So I don't know whether that was the wind. And also as well, I'm sure I shut that door. But then again, I don't know. I don't know whether it was just not on the latch properly, and because of the wind, it swung open. But if you look at it, that is a heavy door. I mean, this is a proper old door. So it would take quite a lot. I would have thought, let me just come over here. I would have thought this would take a lot to make this open. Oh, there you go. Stuck on the latch now. But look how thick that is. I mean, this is a weighty door. Bearing in mind, I suppose the wind could still... I'm not going to put it on the latch. I'm just going to do... But I'm sure I had it. I'm sure I didn't have it like this. But I'm just going to see if it does the same thing again. And see if it just opens like that again. And see if the wind can really open that. Because that was wide open. That wasn't just partly open, it was wide open. So I'm just going to see. I'm just going to do, very quickly, one more spirit box session. Stick ghost tube on as well. My other battery just died again. So I don't know what's going on, because I literally just changed that battery really not long ago at all. You saw me change the battery not long ago at all, and now it's died again. So this is my last and final battery. So I'm really hoping this will last. I'm just putting ghost tube on as well. And I'm just going to ask the question, I just want confirmation, did the spirit open the door? Yes or... I've been called a moron yet again. Did the spirit open the door? Yes or no? Can you give me a yes or no? This is prison. I thought I heard yes then. However, the door did just move while I had that on. The door did just move. So I am going to say potentially it is the wind. Because the door did just move, even though I'm sure the spirit box just said yes. Which is quite entertaining. Okay, if you want me to leave, can you swing the door right open for me? And then I will leave, I promise. Can you do that for me? Try and swing it right open. You can use the energy for my phone. Because I'm really confused. I have to say, this is probably one of the most confusing investigations I've ever done, because I feel like she won't leave. OMG. I I did just say, if you want me to go, open the door and I will go. So if you really, really want me to go, open the door for me. Open it as much as you can. And I promise you, I will leave. I'll go. But I'm so confused because I feel... What I was going to say is I feel like something is here, but I then felt like it left, and then I felt like something else was here, maybe all the same thing was here. Janet. Okay. Don't think that's relevant, to be honest. But it's weird. Like, I can't. Problem is, you guys aren't here. Like, I keep thinking I was hearing stuff earlier. That's all stopped. I'm not hearing the whispering anymore. But I feel like something wants me to leave. And it kept saying go on the spirit box, and then it said she won't leave. And then the door seems to be the focus because the door was open. And I'm sure, I am 110% sure I shut that door. But then again, I could be wrong, okay? So I'm not going to discount that. But it says this is probably one of the weirdest investigations I've ever done, because I can't tell you, obviously you guys aren't here, but at times it feels like there is something here, but it's, what was that? Did you just say it's right? Oh no, it said it's bright. Okay. If it had said it's right, I think I would have been like, okay. Because then it would have been literally clarifying what I was saying, and then I would have been like, yep. I mean, that would have been a coincidence and a half, wouldn't it? But the door is still not opening. Well, I'm going to leave that one maybe up to you guys. What do you think? Do you think that the wind did the door? Or do you think it was me accidentally leaving the door and then that's why it swung open? I mean, it was fully open. It's not done it since, but it is a windy day today. And it did move slightly a little bit earlier, so I'm not going to discount that it's not the wind. But what do you guys think? Do you think it's the wind? Sorry, I'm moving everywhere. Did you hear the whispering? If so, put that in the comments below as well if you've watched part 1, because I'm doing this in 2 parts. This will be part 2. What do you think about the spirit box saying all of that as well, like go, and then she won't leave? Do you think that's a coincidence? What do you think? My lips are turning purple because it's so cold in here. Also as well, I'm glad I debunked that, which is good, so I'm pleased about that. But yeah, all round, what do you think? I mean, this is weird. Also as well, stressed, it just came up with stressed. Okay, are you stressed? Is it because I'm asking you to do things? Is that why you're stressed? If you want me to leave, then knock on something. And I'll leave. I think that was the wind. I'm not sure. You're not sure? Okay. Is it that you're not sure you want me to leave? Can you confirm? Do you want me to stay then? Pardon me, I just burped. Oh my god, if it's not my stomach, it's my mouth. What is this? Oh, that's going off again because of the sun. I forgot to move it, didn't I? So I found that it does actually have a graveyard, this one. I didn't realise it did. I'm trying to find Janet because it came up with the name Janet, and I just want to see if maybe there is a Janet here, and whether or not. Penny Manning, 1922 to 2013. AJ Paddy Podesta. I love that name. Valentine Lily Hudson. Okay, there is no Janet here. I can't see any Janet at all. So I'm guessing then that that was just something. But look at this, this is lovely. Gone from us but not forgotten. Never shall thy memory fade. Sweetest thoughts will ever linger around the spot where thou art laid. That's beautiful. Susan. Something on the back here. Heavenly love abiding. I don't want to step on anyone, I'm so sorry. But yeah, there is no Janet here, but there is an unmarked one here with no headstone. So maybe this is Janet. I don't know. Because there's no marker for this one here. The only reason you know it is a grave is just you can see the outline of it. But there is actually no marker. So who knows, maybe that's Janet. Okay, I'm gonna leave now because I'm not sure what's going on anymore. Anyway, I hope that you did like this one. Please don't forget to leave me a comment as to what you think is going on here. And also as well, don't forget to press that subscribe button for me and like if you did enjoy it. The other thing is I will be doing a live at some point with my hat, maybe my jester's hat, and putting all sorts of names in there that you guys have come up with on what to call you. So I'm all excited about that. I just don't know when I'm going to do that yet, and whether I'm not going to do it on a location or whether I'm going to do it here. But thank you so much for voting, and thank you so much for just tuning in, and happy weekend to you all. Anyway, I'm gonna make a move because I am getting frozen. Look, my lips are proper purple. So I'm gonna make a move now, but what was this? Did it just say don't leave? Oh no, it says I'm weak. Okay. I was going to say, if it said don't leave, that would be really, really cool. But anyway, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of the week. And thank you very much for tuning into Ghosts Real with me, Corinne. Bye for now.